Yo, what's going on, Epic 7? I'm Sue, and this is my beginner's guide to challenge mode Abyss Floor 8. Floor 8 will have you facing off against Cecilia. In order to get 3 stars on this stage, you need to inflict her with weakness, and you must play a knight on your team. In order to inflict weakness, it is this passive here, Royal Power. When suffering a critical hit for the 5th time by an enemy that has 4 or more buffs, inflicts weakness on her. So you need to stack a lot of buffs, and you need to land critical hits on Cecilia. After someone uses a non-attack skill, it dispels 1 debuff from all allies including Cecilia and increases her combat radius by 15%, but only triggers once per turn. Her other passive gives her immunity and defense buff, and also reduces the efficacy of Daydream Joker. That's not going to stop us from playing it. Still the best damage dealing PvE artifact in the game. The only other thing that you really care about here on this fight is this move here, Steel Cloudburst, because it dispels 2 buffs from your team, making it harder to actually land those hits when you have 4 more buffs. Basically, the fight is going to involve you playing around Steel Cloudburst while playing a knight and stacking a ton of buffs on your team. So, let's talk about who we're playing and why, starting with the knight, the very obvious Adventurer Raz, the best knight for Abyss in pretty much all of these guides. Adventurer Raz, obviously, 1, is a knight, but 2, he has 2 unique buffs on his actual kit here. Command Strike gives immunity, assuming that you're fully plus 30 awoken on the trait. And Purifying Flame gives increased defense buff, so that is 2 of the 4 unique buffs that you need. Also, Command Strike, when you soul burn it, essentially doubles as another critical hit from your highest attack DPS, so he helps you get weakness even faster. I think he is the best knight overall, but if you want to play a different knight, feel free to do so. Artifact is Aureus, and then we have the necklace as health percentage, ring is health percentage, boots are speed. Make sure you have over 50% effectiveness. Now, for healer, you can play whatever you want here. You could play Tamarin, you can play Magical Scholar Doris, who has 2 unique buffs in defense and continuous healing. I'm just going to go with Angelic Montmorency because her soul burn is got essentially immunity for the entire team. She's just a good cleanser to get rid of the attack downs that Cecilia gives throughout the fight, and is just overall a competent healer. As for the artifact, Magaraha's Tome, health percentage on the necklace, health percentage or effect resistance on the ring, and the boots are speed. Now, for the damage dealers, you just need to make sure that they have buffs that are not immunity and not defense buffs. Stuff that you wouldn't see otherwise. So like attack buff, speed buff, etc. So for the free-to-play options, I'm going to choose Yuna because her S2 here, upgrade, gives speed and attack buff to the entire team. So if I have immunity from Raz, and I have defense buff from Raz, and then speed and attack buff from Yuna, that is 4 buffs. That is enough for me to be able to hit Cecilia 5 times throughout the fight, and therefore pick up the win. Again, you can play any damage dealers in these slots, just make sure that they have buffs, right? As for how I have Yuna built, you can play any damage dealing artifact here. Daydream Joker, like even a plus 0-1 is probably fine. I'm just using the special strawberry cake because I already had it on her from the Dash Pass event. It's like about the same in terms of damage dealing potency to Daydream Joker. Now, as for the rest of the stuff, exclusive equipment doesn't really matter. You might as well just get it for the free stats. Necklace is either critical hit damage or crit chance. Just make sure your critical hit chance is high, ideally 100%. This is just the stuff that I have laying around. Attack percentage on the ring, and boots are speed. As for the last DPS, I'm going to play Commander Lorena. I'm going to play the bare minimum that you can use to clear this floor, which is just 4 buffs. If you want to make it easier on yourself, feel free to play other characters that have unique buffs. Maybe you have like Bloodblade Corinne, for example, for immortality, or whatever have you. You can play any damage dealers on this floor. Just make sure you have a team that can consistently stack buffs, and you're playing around Steel Cloudburst. As for how Lorena is built, Daydream Joker is the artifact, critical hit damage is the necklace, attack percentage is the ring, and boots are attack percentage. Now that you know the mechanics of the fight and the team, let's jump into it.
Okay.
Alright, so at the start, Cecilia has Cloudburst available, so we're not going to use any of our buffs.
If I must fight.
Go here.
I will do my best.
S2 for the cycling.
I will break you. I will continue.
Go S1 here, just for the CR.
Let's go, Tuna. Hello, it's me. Okay.
Alright, so now we have 2.
I'll help you.
So we'll go
It's hard,
S3 on Yuna.
but I won't give up.
All right, let's do this. No destiny.
And then we'll get defense buff here.
I'll keep going.
And then this
It's going to be
goes here. And now you can see Yuna is in a position to have 4, so we could go S3 here.
You can't look down on me. Ta-da! Fire!
That's 1.
The Order of the Shield does not back down.
You can go S3 for the souls here. You can also get the pushback even though it's reduced because of her passive.
Should we get started?
Alright, now we soul burn here.
I hope you're ready.
I'm ready.
That's 2.
Is it my turn? Here
Just do this for the cycling.
Lance of Steel. My spear will protect everyone. Let's go, Tuna.
Alright. Go S1 here. She still has the 4 buffs.
I'll protect you.
So we can go S1 and try to strip here.
Let's fight
Lucky
together.
duel.
I will do my best.
We see where we at on Cloudburst. 2 turns away. So let's go S3 here on Yuna.
I really want to help. I'll help you. That must have been painful.
Then that goes here.
Commander.
And S1 here.
Okay, where do I start?
Get the buffs up.
Were you waiting? Were you waiting long? You'll be destroyed.
If I must fight,
So we can go S1 on one of the ads here just because we're getting low on health here.
Going.
Where am I on Cloudburst?
let's do this.
Cloudburst is up, so what we're going to do is not do anything. We're just going to kind of stall it out here.
Grant me the strength to destroy evil. Is
Alright, we soul burn here on Motmo.
but I won't give up. I will do my best. Here I go. Let's go, Tuna.
So we S1 for the CR push. We don't need the damage as badly here.
Sun
Defense buff.
burn.
I will continue my training.
Go S3 for the potential pushback in the souls.
In the point of my spear. I'll help you.
We can try to just sleep one of these. Alright.
Okay, where do I start?
So now we go S2 here.
Hello. It's me.
Now we have all the buffs on the arena. S1 for the CR push.
I'll protect you.
Soul burn here.
Won't be an easy fight.
I'm ready.
And there you go. We have weakness now. And even if we didn't, because we did get lucky earlier, right? This right here would be the 5th one. So that would give you weakness still. Your mileage still may vary based on the characters that are in your team. But again, this was like the bare minimum setup that we could use to clear this. We go S3 here. And if this doesn't kill, then Raz wins on his next turn.
I'll keep going. It's going to be okay. I will break through.
Should we get
We
started?
soul burn here.
Take this.
And Lorena brings it home.
Together.
And there you have it. That is Abyss Challenge Mode Floor 8 in a nutshell. Again, this one is pretty easy. I don't think too many people will have too much difficulty with it. Again, you're pretty freeform. As long as you're playing Raz, you kind of have the ability to play any 3 characters that you want in your roster. So, yeah, not super difficult. If you still have questions, though, or you have a different team solution that I didn't play here, feel free to post them down in the comment section below. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your week, and I'll see you all in Abyss Challenge Mode Floor 9. Later now.